We did it. 7 days of shadow boxing. I wanted to give my personal thoughts on it and what I've learned within these past 7 days. I would lie to myself say this was consistent. This was not consistent. The only thing that was holding me back within these days is that managing work as well. I really wish I would have shown you it outside from it, but I want to still continue this on even past these days. I've learned a lot about forms, techniques. I learned about discipline in ways I never thought it was possible. I also realized that building a strong foundation for the mind, body, and soul does matter. It's like reading a book, you know? It's not all too bad, but it's not all too good. I think overall, this was a pretty good success, and I want to continue this on even past that. This is something that I want to focus on. So the title is still going to show like 7 days, but I'll probably put like 7 days shadow boxing conclusion, just to kind of like give you my narrative on it, so it doesn't oversaturate. We'll continue on the eighth day as well at a completely different time because I know I work tonight, and hopefully if I do not hopefully if I don't hold or get stuck in the morning, I'll come back home and I'll set things up. I also got a new webcam coming in soon. I finally did it. I finally I finally saved up enough money to afford a new webcam, and it's gonna be a good one. It's not the high end ones like the more expensive ones out there. It's all like those are a really decent $74 one that should be able to run about 1080p, 30 to 60 FPS. So I think in terms of the quality of the video, it should be able to go up significantly, which means that no longer we're gonna see this and we're finally going to see something beautiful. And I'm also gonna have a microphone, like somewhere on the side of my desk somewhere. So whenever I am speaking, I can definitely have a way more clear understanding on how that as well. I want to enhance the quality of the video too, because not having a mic is completely is interesting. I wish I had clips to show you about my initial thing from day one to day seven. But I'm gonna kind of do that for day eight, where I basically kind of showcase as well. I also got me some new boxing gloves that I'm gonna try on tomorrow when they do come in. I couldn't find one. I couldn't find one suitable in stores. I decided, you know what, I'm gonna buy one in stores. I'm gonna wrap it up. I'm gonna put it on. I'm gonna we're gonna throw hands. And I might even show some clips of me doing it at the gym too. So so after I finish working out and stuff, after I get an awesome, pretty good arms shoulders day, I'm gonna go to the punching bags. I'm gonna see if I can get a good angle recording. And I want to see if I could be able to upload that or kind of get someone to hold the camera for me as I perform that as well. I want to continue this on, and hopefully I can extend this to about a month. And I want to be able to come back to this. So this should have been already planned out a while ago, but unfortunately I couldn't really put that fulfillment. But I can't say tomorrow because tomorrow was no excuse. So that's why we're here today. Yeah, we're here today so we could talk about what's going to be the plans and what the consequences is that as well. I've already had shaved my head off prior to this, so I can't really say I can go bald. I think the best course of action is that we still continue on the boxing. We still continue the boxing because I noticed that That's what that's what it seems like. Where I want to be heading in terms of that direction. It's never too late to try something new and see what works. Pretty short video today. I'm not gonna drag this out for like 10 plus minutes. I just wanted to kind of like give my overall thoughts on the conclusion of this entire saga of me doing this shadow boxing at home experience, just going in blind. But I've learned a lot. I've watched a couple of tutorial videos in between and kind of be able to understand the pattern a bit. But now I want to take it to the next step by buying some equipment, and I want to be able to take it to the next level. Now, it's primarily gloves because although yes, I'm punching walls and trees, but that hurts over time. And don't get me wrong, like I am punching very hard, but I don't want to break my fingers. Like heck, like I was performing, like I was doing my knife training today, and I accidentally flipped, and I completely miscalculated. I completely overlooked the the bottom hook of the blade because it has like three little hinges, super sharp by the way, cut me up pretty bad. Obviously, I'm not gonna show you the blood. I'm not gonna show you the blood side, but I don't even think y'all can even see that. Yeah, I don't even think y'all can even see that. You see, no, not like that. But it was super bad, so that's why I got a band-aid. You know what I'm saying? But there's one thing I always say to anyone who is younger, older, doesn't really matter of age, is that still doing keep doing what you gotta do, man. We're still here, even though we have no views, but we're still here. Nothing ever dies until the person decides to give up. You know, some people would have saw their dead channels and would have said, "Oh wow, I see." It's all numbers games, man. Once you find the boat, it's easy to sail. This shirt is making me look crazy, but I gotta get me a new shirt. This one is like, keep up the good work, yo. The grind don't stop until it stops, yo. I guess I'll see you around.